ladies and gents, another look back on how I progressed with me knife utility, or other people call it MOD survival knife. Makes it a bit more comfortable. I don't like to scare the natives when I'm out, so I mean that could be, it doesn't look like it's got a big like mega death machine inside of it. All I've done, ladies and gents, and I do love this material, is you can go onto any belt in the world. You can actually don't even have to take your belt off to put that on. The belt goes through there, that goes over, that's pressed against your body. That is never coming off until you literally pull that. I used to have all my webbing like that in the army. I took all the hooks away and just made it with that, so not very hard. SASS used to do this, but I was the first one on anyway. I just sewed it round there, a bit of Velcro goes there and that locks in there, and ladies and gents, that's against your body, so it's not gonna come undone. What I've done there is put a little ladder lock buckle, gives me a little bit of adjustment there, so I want it on the shoulder strap, and just put a little tri-glide buckle there, just so I can adjust it. I can take that off, it doesn't need to be on there, and when it's not on there, it'll be inside the pouch that I'm going to show you in a minute. So ladies and gents, get to the business end. I always like, it's a knife, you do not want to lose it. You're in a world of hurt if you lose your Sharpie. Mr. Bullet's going to come over there. So I always, is keep it on a click lock as well. So inside here, I'll pull it all out so you can see. And I've managed to have one of these sheaths, which is far better than the one it came with. It came with a belt frog I can use. And there we see, you know, John Adams, all that. That is the, I'm just going to call it the MOD survival knife, or as I know it, as the Beast. And again, as we think about, they've got rid of the top, and there's a choil there, and obviously that's for putting the ferrule rod. I think if you watch my videos, you'll have seen the story of this knife thus far. It really has been tickled and had a #1 job on it, and it's a beautiful knife. Nice little sheath there, far better than the original one. Now, when I do things, I like to, I mean, if that's on your belt, you're going to take it off and you're going to do bish bosh bosh, and then at some point you're going to leave it unsheathed. Now, there's two things, sorry Mr. Bullet, go away, is you're going to do in the field to hurt yourself. That's cut yourself or burn yourself. So I always like it, no matter what, I take it out and then resheath it and put it down, rather than you see people like bang it in a block of wood and stuff like that. But I'm not here to talk about the knife or knife safety. There's the MOD knife, and as you see, that just slips in and out there, comes in nice and easy, because the idea is I take the whole thing out as you see it, use it, put it in the sheath, then I can place it down if I'm going to use it again. But when I finish with it, I'll stick it inside here, ladies and gents. So I'm just going to take that out of the picture at the moment. So there it is. As I say, I've got a shoulder strap on it. I can attach it to any belt on the planet. Don't need to have this on there at all time, that will come off. But what I decided to do was just keep a few items, and there's a big space in there. Ladies and gents, you know, I haven't come out prepared for this and that. I didn't actually aim to do this, but I just thought I'd show you the story thus far. So in the pouch, on the pouch, I love doing that, don't I? Inside there, it's just a little actual kiddie's pencil case. Again, probably cost, I used to keep my wash kit in it. But inside of here, along with the knife, and this doesn't weigh a great deal, I've just put some items in there. These are not, this is not a definite thing, but these are, if I got caught out and I only had this, a few things that had helped me. Now, inside there are a lot of alcohol wipes, big wedge of water purifying tablets and alcohol wipes in there. Remember, they're for cleaning rooms, but also for getting a fire started very, very quickly. Alcohol wipes, job done. And there's some Puritabs in there. There is first field dressing, one of the American Army ones, job done on that. I just threw a few things in there last night, actually the night before. A silver foil blanket, or this one's got gold, but this isn't to wrap around me. You can do that, but if I was to make a lean-to shelter, I would then, this would be part of the actual roof that would keep it waterproof. Then I'd log over the top of this and weave it in and out, just to make that shelter really, really waterproof. And you can, anybody else on the planet know of anything so small and so light that will effectively waterproof your shelter? You know, if there's your shelter, it's all coming down like that. That will be across the top, and then you put your sticks on top of it. If you haven't seen that before, do you know what? want to come out one time, I'll actually do that, because it's been a while since I've made that sort of shelter. Little compass. Actually, it's not too bad, this one. It's got no bubbles in it, but it's there. Whether I'd use that or not, I don't know. I'll stuck that in there. Show you what they are in a second. First aid kit, plenty of plasters. There's some rubber gloves in there. And again, if I lost the digit, there's loads of different type plasters in there. You know, if I chopped the finger off or something, it's clean, it's not sterile, but I could get it in there until I got to hospital. There's a little medical first aid kit in there, and a lot of these things, like the little bandages, the gauze bandages and that in there, you could use them to start a fire. I mean, if you're going to die of hypothermia, obviously crack open and go along with a bungee. And that tampon, always brilliant, not in case your missus is caught short. I mean, they are one of the best and most compact sources of, it's designed to soak up blood. You never push it into a wound like that, you'd always put it on the wound like that, and then you bandage round that. That puts some pressure on the wound. I'm not trying to do the first aid lesson, but I always carry these, brilliant for firelighting as well. And, oh yeah, it's one of these. In the old days, we used to have to carry a condom and take a condom, thankfully, just got a really decent Ziploc bag that I could actually carry water in. And I think that's just under a litre. I think that's 900 millilitres I've done one of these bags. So no reason, you know, water carrier, first aid kit, fire kit, shelter kit, more first aid, and you know, like if you caught short, ladies and gents, always a good idea to have some purifying tablets there, because I know you can do the purified water with, obviously by boiling and that. You may not have the opportunity to do that alcohol wise, but I'm not showing you this kit here because people go, oh, you should have this, you should have that. Whatever a man has in his pouch is his own business, ladies and gents. But again, that will all fit back in there, and it will all go in there. And in here, these things, I love them. I think they're called Tiger. This Tiger. Tiny little things. These things will get a fire going anywhere. They're short, sharp, and to the point, ladies and gents. Don't cost a great deal. Under a five, you just get loads of them. And I stuck loads of them in there. Because obviously, if I'm down to using this kit at any point, my back will be against the wall, and I'm not rubbing sticks together. I probably won't have the energy or the wherewithal to do that anyway. But so it's fire, heat, shelter or warmth, first aid, water carrying, water purification. That's just the basics, and I've still got some room at the top there. I will sort of sit down one day and give this like a proper packing and so forth, ladies and gents. But there you go, and I'll show you how I carry this. Now this is a heavy knife, and if you have it on your belt, you're highly likely to take it off because it's heavy. So what I've done with this, and this is just the way I prefer doing it, is put it, it will be across my shoulder. I'll pull it round to the front when I want to use it, and when I don't want to do it, I'll flick it round on my back, out the way, don't know it's there, because it's my shoulder carrying away. Highly unlikely to take it off if I'm in an adverse situation. But I'll get Des to just film it when I've got it on. But ladies and gents, so that's it, my knife goes in there. Mr. Baldrick wants to get in on the shot. And I've just added another little pouch on that so I can put some very basic survival items or stuff that will keep me alive for a short time. And that's by no means concise, but it kind of does cover all the basics. Anyway, ladies and gents, so that's the MOD knife utility or survival knife. That's what I've done with it. Again, I've explained why I like to pull it out while it's still in this sheath. Use it, put it in the sheath, put it down, and then put it back in there when I've got no further use for it. And no reason why not. I can put a little pouch on a pouch. And again, this is the sort of stuff you don't want to lose. So it's got a big old wedge of Velcro, but this lid comes down and further secures it. And again, you may wonder why I've made that a bit longer, but I mean, you cut a bit of this and you get a bit of that. It's like this stuff catches on fire lovely as well. So anything that could be used for fire is always a bonus, ladies and gents. But there we go. It's just my take on how I want to have me survival knife, if you're calling it that. Certainly in a bushcraft environment, in the army, I just similar setup, but I used to carry it down just the side between the actual side pouches on my Bergen. get it out when I needed it and put it back when I didn't. Everything in its place and everything has a place. Right, ladies and gents, so yeah, that's just a little update on me, the beast. Sexy nugget. Well, as I say, the belt, sorry, the knife can be heavy to carry in the belt. Likelihood you're going to take it off when you're mooching about and you're not going to have it. So what I've done, ladies and gents, I have it here. Take the whole thing out, and then when I'm using it, I put it back in the scabbard. When I'm finished with it, because there's two things, you're going to cut yourself here or you're going to burn yourself out here. So it's always in a protection scabbard. Again, you can put that straight onto a belt if you wanted to, but I just prefer to carry it like this. Like I say, it's got some essential items, I'm going to say survival items, but as you know, they're in there, as we've seen, and some space for some more gear to go in there. So yeah, 2 for 1 special offer. Nice clip lock buckle, because you do not want to be losing anything. And then once I'm mooching about and I've done with it, I don't need it. What I do is I don't take it off. There's no weight over the shoulder. There you go, ladies and gents. How simple is that? And then when I want it, I pull it round, use it, bish bosh, put it back, slip it round the back. How easy and simple is that? Again, it's keep it simple, keep it shooting, and it will probably work, ladies and gents. And I can get to it, and like I say, if I wanted to, I can put it onto a belt or any pack using that. Belt goes through there, close over and close over. And that would be against your body, so it's not coming down anytime soon. I will put a few more, like what I call essential items. I hate the word survival, essential items to keep me going. But with this at the moment, I'm just quite happy with that. And yeah, so that kind of finishes the back tight with taint on the MOD survival items. I'm not seeing anybody do it like this, but this is how I like to do it, how you like to do it, how you won't do it. But yeah, for me, that's just job done. Right, you guys.